Good afternoon, Principal Cubes. I'm proposing the fifth grade plan a field trip to Discovery Place Science Museum in Uptown Charlotte. Only 30 minutes from our school, this museum offers countless hands-on opportunities for our students to interact with science. I suggest we plan a 3-hour visit beginning at 9 a.m. on Friday, February 7th, so we can explore the visiting exhibit on Jane Goodall. With your approval, I will obtain a quote from the transportation department for 3 buses, but without transportation costs, the price per student will be $17 based on the current group discount of 12%. This accounts for 144 students, 6 teachers, 1 special services aide, and a nurse to monitor diabetic students per district policy. So chaperones can purchase their tickets directly from the museum. On the field trip, students will be able to take advantage of exhibits, tools, and collections at Discovery Place Science to enhance science learning on specific health and science standards. Exhibits of particular interest are Being Me, the Explore More collections, and Becoming Jane, the evolution of Jane Goodall. Being Me features a human hamster wheel that challenges students to consider their health in conjunction with the biometric results from running on a hamster wheel. The Explore More collections has 70 non-living specimens to support life science studies. The Becoming Jane exhibit not only features the life of scientist Jane Goodall, but challenges students to consider our planet's resources. Students can explore the required material and still have ample time left to explore other hands-on activities of high interest or other dimensions of science. Other permanent collections offer thousands of specimens on display, explain DNA, and explore engineering practices. Having recently visited the Discovery Place Science Museum, I can attest to its emphasis on hands-on learning, which stimulates all the student senses to enhance their cognitive abilities through curiosity and exploration. With innovative STEM learning, each exhibit challenges students to think critically, analyze problems, and solve them to promote critical thinking skills. As fifth grade teachers, we will be able to capitalize on the vast resources in the museum's collections to conclude our life science unit. Then explore Jane Goodall's exhibit to enhance the start of our Earth and Space unit on protecting the planet's resources. Specifically, our trip will align with fifth grade Health Standard 6, which asks students to demonstrate the ability to use goal-setting skills to enhance health. Students will explore fifth grade science standards ESS 3-1 and LS 2-1 to evaluate potential solutions that individual communities face protecting the Earth's resources and environment and develop a model to describe movement among matter from plants to decomposers within the environment. When we return to the classroom, we will connect our field trip experiences in 3 ways. First, we will complete our summative assessment project for the life science unit where students will create a food web organizing the movement of matter from plants, animals, decomposers, and the environment. To complete their web, students will be able to use the museum's digital collection, which supplements the collections they explored in the museum. Teachers will be able to use what students learned in the Jane Goodall exhibit about global conservation issues as prior knowledge in a discussion opening our new Earth and Space unit. We will discuss how we can take advantage of global knowledge learned and apply it to conservation choices we can make locally. Finally, students can reflect in their notebooks about how they can take what they learned about themselves in the Being Me hamster wheel to make healthy choices in terms of exercise and other health matters. Also, to recap the trip for parents and make a connection at home, teachers can send an email prompting parents and guardians to ask their child about the hamster wheel results, their favorite specimen, and what they learned about Jane Goodall. When we are approved for the trip, the homeroom teacher will send home a permission slip and informative flyer about the field trip in their students' Wednesday communication folder. In advance of the flyer and permission slip being sent home, I would recommend teachers include an announcement of our trip to Discovery Place Science in their weekly newsletter, telling parents to expect details soon about the field trip and to support our health, earth, and space and life science studies. On Wednesday, we can let them know that the permission slip is in their communication folder, so they are sure to check their child's folder. Then the informative flyer will discuss how the trip aligns with what we are learning through details on each of the 3 exhibits, Being Me, Explore More Collections, and Being Jane, along with a list of other high interest exhibits. Also included in the flyer, parents will be given the cost of the trip, instructions for submitting payment through the parent portal, and a reminder to send their student to school on February 7th wearing their class shirt. Thank you for your consideration.